Hey guys, what's up? Yeah, so I'm back again with another DVD and game update for you. Already the second one of 2018, yeah. So yeah, me and Corolla went to two flea markets actually, and yeah, honestly, like if you saw my last video, you know that the loot wasn't too big that I found, but this time, yeah, it was pretty damn amazing. I mean, last time I got some good stuff as well, but just not so much, and now I got a little bit more. So yeah, let's get right to it. Got a couple of DVDs here. Let's start here with this one. It's a Red-Blooded American Girl. So yeah, we already watched this one. You can see it's Christopher Plummer as well. It was kind of a fun movie. Maybe not, definitely not the best one I've ever seen, but it was still pretty fun. It was kind of a bit for TV movie. Made for TV movie, I guess you can call it. It has like, it was sort of like this story vampire kind of movie, but not really. It has like this weird twist to it. Can't really explain it too well, but yeah, you know, it was actually a pretty fun movie. Actually, I've never seen this DVD anywhere, but yeah, pretty cool to find this one. I got a couple of these of this series as well. Pretty budget DVDs. The only thing I can see on them is that they're, you know, the release is like DVD. It just says DVD on it, which is kind of weird. But anyway, I got here is one that I'm so stoked on that I found this one. It's Love and Bullets with my favorite actor of all time, Charles Bronson. Yeah, I love this guy. I collect all Charles Bronson movies, and I already actually had Love and Bullets, but I only had it like a double feature with Maximum Overdrive, which is a Stephen King movie. Had that one. It was also in a slim case DVD. Yeah, I never really like that when it has like two movies on one disc or something like that. Especially when it's something random like that, two movies that have no relation to each other whatsoever. So I was really stoked to find this one, Love and Bullets Dutch release. I didn't even know it actually existed, to be honest. And the cool thing about this one is that it also came with a little inlay. You know, not a lot of DVDs have that. It's kind of hard to research which ones do and don't have it. So yeah, I mean, it's in excellent condition, and just really stoked to find this one, man. Yeah, I have like all Dutch releases of Charles Bronson movies. I think I'm constantly doing like research if there are any more, but I can't find them. So maybe, who knows? Maybe something exists somewhere, some movie that I don't have. But yeah, it's just been quite a while to actually find a new Charles Bronson movie. So I'm really happy about that one. I got here is 55 days at Peking. So yeah. This is actually a pretty cool classic kind of movie. Yeah, kind of maybe a bit of a random buy. You know, I saw it as Charlton Heston in it, which also you know, a really lovely actor, and yeah, you know, it's not too often that you find these kind of movies on a flea market, and you know, these are still the things that are a bit more sought after than just the random triple A films that you find everywhere. So yeah, pretty cool to find this one. I got here is another Clint Eastwood movie. Yeah, if you saw my previous videos, you probably know that I've actually been finding quite a lot of these actually for for a while, and yeah, especially from this Clint Eastwood collection. So I got a couple of these right now, which is pretty cool. This I don't know, it's probably not his best movie. I don't know if it's really my cup of tea, but I still wanted to have it. Just because it's part of this Clint Eastwood collection, I really love it, and I will definitely give it a watch. It has Meryl Streep in it as well, who is like a great actor, so actress, of course. So yeah, pretty cool to find this one as well. So yeah, that's it actually for the DVDs already. So it's still not a big load of DVDs, but yeah, some really freaking awesome stuff. But yeah, I also got some video games. A couple of random PS2 games actually. Total Overdose. Yeah, it just looked kind of fun on the back. I've seen this a couple of times. Well, a lot of times actually on the flea markets, but for some reason I never picked it up. But now I did. I got here some Defender. Yeah, I think this is actually a pretty cool cover. Like this one. I got here is another DreamWorks game, or Monster vs. Aliens. I think this is from an animation film as well. I'm not too familiar with these. Probably if it says like DreamWorks, it is. So yeah, I don't know. Most of these games are pretty fun. Like I said in my previous video where I picked up Kung Fu Panda. Yeah, I mean I kind of like these games, even though I'm not a fan of these kind of movies. But most of these games are actually pretty good. So yeah, that's it for PS2. I got a couple of Xbox games here as well. I got here is Mashed Up, Drive to Survive, which is like a more, it seems like a vehicular combat kind of game, along the lines maybe like Twisted Metal or Vigilante 8 or something. As you can see here on the back, a lot of explosions going on. I've never heard about this game, to be honest, but yeah. If it looks fun and it's cheap, then I just pick it up and try it out. So yeah, got here some Motocross Mania number 3, which seems like kind of a Road Rash clone or something like that. Not too many of these games, I think. Maybe not enough where you like in bikes and you can smash each other to pieces and all that. I'm a big fan of the Road Rash series. I love those games, so yeah, I'm kind of interested in to see what this brings. Right here is a bit more familiar game, Conflict Global Storm. Honestly, I always thought that these were like PS2 exclusives, but apparently they're not. They're also on Xbox. I didn't know about that, but yeah, you learn every time. To be honest, I've never played any of these Conflict games. I have quite a lot of them right now, but so yeah. I've heard some good things about it though, so I'm definitely willing to give them a shot. And last one I got here is CSI Game. Yeah, there are actually quite a few of these CSI games. I didn't even know about that either, to be honest. So yeah, usually games about movies or series, it's doesn't really work out. But from what I've heard, the CSI game are pretty alright, I guess. So yeah. So all new stuff to me, what I got. And last one for Xbox, actually here is demo disc I also got. I always love these demo discs for some reason. I don't know, it just has something about them. Cool thing about these demo discs for Xbox is that oftentimes they actually have some exclusive stuff on there. Like you can call it DLC, I guess. So you can just download it to your Xbox and have some extra content for some games. Unfortunately, this one didn't have that, but it's still cool to have this, and it's cool that it has some exclusive 360 videos. Yeah, I mean, it has something nostalgic to it, I guess. I used to pick up all these magazines back in the day, especially for PS1, and play the demo discs so much, and it's just awesome. So yeah, I got one 360 game here. It's Middle Earth, Shadow of Mordor. Yeah, I heard some good things about this one as well. This game is on Xbox One as well. So yeah, I only have the 360 game for now. And yeah, this actually looks pretty good. I've seen a friend of mine play it, and it's yeah, cool game, man. Cool to have this one. So yeah, I actually saved the best for last. To be honest, some stuff that I, hardly come across ever on flea markets. In one of my couple videos, one of my earlier videos, I got actually one game for this system that I found. I was really lucky to find that one. But now I got three of them. These are Sega Mega Drive games. So yeah. I mean, usually when someone's selling these, they're like gone in like probably the first half hour or something, because everybody's looking for retro games, and especially for stuff like this era, Sega Mega Drive, Super Nintendo, Nintendo, Sega Master System, and all that. This stuff is just really, really sought after, and usually don't find them cheap. So. But I was actually really lucky, and to be honest, I wasn't on this flea market too early. I was like later in the afternoon, so I was like super surprised that this guy still had these games. But he had like a couple of games on his table, and when I was asking about it, he came with another bag of games that he actually had, and it wasn't on the table. It was like, oh yeah, I'm just trying to sell my system. He also had a Mega Drive there. With these games, I wanted to sell the whole lot at once. But yeah, I convinced him to sell me some games loose, and he did. So yeah, this one was actually one that was on the table, RocknRoll Racing, which is yeah. I tried out these games already. This is pretty cool racer. It's more like a diagonal view or something. I don't know how you describe it, but game. Yeah, I really suck at these games. Yeah, I'm not even a big racer fan, but yeah, this one is pretty cool. Pretty awesome thing about this one, it actually has some original music by by some well-known artists, rock and roll and heavy metal artists, like Black Sabbath. Actually, that like the song "Paranoid" in it. With the 16-bit Mega Drive sound to it. So it's just freaking awesome to have that music, playing through the race. So yeah, probably pretty unique for that time. So yeah, this one is actually yeah, not that cheap if you buy it on eBay or something like that. So pretty cool to find that one. Yeah, here's one that I honestly never heard about. Yeah, I've been, I'm not a big collector of Sega Mega Drive, but I do love, playing it occasionally, and I really like the game, so definitely need to get, more into it. But yeah, never heard about this one. This one is Second Samurai, which is more like, yeah, like an action, 2D action kind of game. I wouldn't call it a platformer, or more like a fighting game. But honestly, I played this game. I actually thought this was like the best game that I own now for Mega Drive. This game is freaking awesome. It's like you have enemies coming at you like the whole freaking time. It's just so it's so intense. But yeah, really really fun game from what I played. I only played like for like 15 minutes or like half an hour or something, and time goes by pretty fast when you play a game like this. To be honest, that's so much fun. So yeah, pretty cool. One thing I always also wanted to note is that all these games are actually complete with the manual and all that, and they're actually in pretty good condition. Just missing like the little hanger kind of thing that it's supposed to have on it, but yeah. I bought all the games that I didn't have and that were like complete and in good condition. I bought from the guy, so pretty cool to get these. Last one I got here is a bit more of a common game for Mega Drive. It's Hook, but still I didn't own it. Yeah, it's a really fun game. Also, like a side-scrolling beat 'em up action kind of game. I don't know how the hell you want to call it, but you know, fun game by that's based on the movie Hook, I guess. It's yeah, whatever. But yeah, it's actually pretty fun game as well from what I've played, and really cool to add to my collection. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm really glad with this loot I got this time. There's just so much awesome stuff. So yeah. So show me guys what you got. I'm always interested in seeing that. So see you guys next time. Bye.